This is a 6-7 golem. He is part of the 6-7 meme. I know you guys are gonna think it's just a stupid brain rot character, but trust me, it's gonna get very interesting if you stick around in this video. In the year 1425, there was a group of witches from middle school. They were so obsessed of the 6-7 meme. If the teacher accidentally say 6-7, the class goes insane. Even the school banned the word 6-7, but it didn't work. Students are still saying 6-7. The parents didn't care about the situation, so the school has to get used to the word 6-7. Now, let's get into the interesting part. There was a group of witches that want to make something new. When school ended, they decided to go to the school without any permission. They went to the great library of the school to find a tutorial book called How to Create a Golem. It only took for 23 minutes to find the book. When they did, they started to read the tutorials. Some of them have to leave the school and come back to get the ingredients. When they finally got the ingredients, they started to make their dream golem. You already know what is it. When they were making the golem, they started to do their random rituals. They started to chant 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Yes, they even did the hand symbol to make it work. When they finally created the 6-7 golem, for a very weird reason, the golem behaved differently. Instead of following its creators, the elemental decided to turn on them. He started to ignore the witch's commands and started to destroy the library. When he did the hand symbol, oh God, terrible things happened. There is random mini 6-7 golems the size as 13-year-olds got up from the ground and caused more chaos. By the way, the 6-7 golem is the size as an elephant. That was too off topic. They started to destroy the library, the hall, and the classrooms. 3 of them escaped, and the rest didn't make it out alive. In the next day, teachers and students came to school, but it was all different. Everything was destroyed. I mean, everything. If you're wondering, why did the golem turn on them? It's because the idiots did the ritual wrong. When they went into the library, everything changed. The 6-7 golem have found the witches. They tried to do witchcraft to annihilate the golem, but he was too strong. But anger made him stronger. Every time he's mad, his minions get 5 times stronger. The witches couldn't defeat the golem, so the only way is to run away. When they ran, the golem started to follow them. At first, they didn't notice this until they went to the hall where the witches are at. And then, there's that one witch that said to the other witches that failed to defeat the golem, "Oh my God! Oh my God!